I don't understand how someone would just be going from one problem to the other. It was me. Now it's you that you cannot move. How? Why? People will not reject us and feel like we are troubling people with our problems because I don't understand what's happening anymore. I don't understand from one problem to the other. Like who is doing us? What is happening? So I said, let me come and know if people are going to help us out again.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skito Comedy, aka the next governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter a chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter get as e take no wan be. The matter wear sneakers on top of wetin pass rain boot, come tie wrapper, not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This very matter na no other matter but still on this very matter. You all remember Vivian. When I thought we have come to the end of this very program, this one came calling. Like it was just 2 days or thereabout, they left our studio after thanking Sia. Vivian here called me on the phone, and she for about 10 minutes or legs, she was just crying, saying things I wasn't hearing. I begged her to calm down, but she bent on crying still. And I said, okay, come to the studio, come and say this thing to us so that Sia as well can hear it. That is why she is here today. So please, like I said, there is no time to waste time and there is nothing to skip anymore. All you need to do right now is to get yourself some popcorn with chilled water, relax and watch this program so that you can hear it from her own very mouth what is going on. Yes. But don't forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email, skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, Vivian.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, Vivian. This issue you was not really able to say to me over the phone. I would want you to tell us this story here. Like before us here is camera, we are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, that same seer who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to the seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this story to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Lately, my family has just been going through a lot, like from one problem to the other. I don't know who we offended. I don't know. Okay, I was here the last time because I myself I was sick, and then we came with the help of Sia. I was able to get myself, and I felt like this is just the end of our problems. I felt like this is time for us to have joy and peace. Okay, then we left here like 2 days ago. So when we got home, out of joy for the fact that I'm already fine and I'm back to school, we did a little ceremony. We call it Sarah. So we cooked, we gave our neighbors, then we ate, and then we went to bed. So just a day after that day, I I was in my room. Then I heard my dad screaming. I went to his room and he was like he had a very terrible dream. In that dream he couldn't move. He was trying to move but he couldn't move. He doesn't know what was holding him. Then all of a sudden someone just raised a knife and stabbed him in that dream. Then he woke up just to realize that it was a dream. So I said, God, I shouted, blood of Jesus, God forbid. I told him, what is he going to do about it? He said, I should not worry, that he's equal to the tax, that I should go and sleep. So, but I couldn't sleep because I I haven't seen my dad like shout like that from his sleep before. So I went to my room, then I saw her go outside. He did some incantations, he did some things, and then we all went back to sleep. So we woke up in the morning. He started complaining that his legs are paining him, that he couldn't move. He was moving, but then the legs were just, he wasn't walking like
Normal.
normal, like he used to walk. So I told him, what are we going to do now? And he said because of that he couldn't go to the bush to fetch some herbal. So he told me to go. He told me the ones to get for him. So I went there, I got the herbals, then I came back. He he prepared the ones he can prepare. Then he told me on how I'm going to prepare the ones that he couldn't prepare around him. So I followed his instruction. I did this. He drank the one he drank, then he rubbed the ones he rubbed on his leg. So he, of course, he, after the last time we came here, he doesn't do evil again. He now treats people. He now uses destroying in a very positive way. So with that herbal and the medication we gave that night, he was supposed to feel better, like the thing was supposed to go, because it's not like the leg was swollen or something. It's just that it's just normal, but then he doesn't work well with it, and then he's complaining about pains. Okay, so after that day we all went to bed. That was last night. So wake up, and normally my dad wakes up before me. He comes out, he does his stuff. Then before I come out, he's already up. So I woke up that day. I woke up that morning, like I noticed that he was still in his hut. He was still in his room. He's not yet out. And like I was like, maybe he went out, but then he's complaining about his leg. He couldn't have gone far. So I said, okay, let me just tidy up the compound and check what's wrong. Omo, when I finished sweeping, guy, Jesus, I went to his room. Omo, I couldn't believe. Like I'd be like, he was still lying down. So I was like, Dad, what's the problem? I was saying, Vivi, like he can't move. He can't move.
Just calm down. Calm down, please. Don't cry again. I beg you, so that you can be able to tell us these things the way it is for us to hear. Sia is listening to you, everybody is listening to you. So please just calm down. Don't cry, I beg you. Okay, you went to his room and you find him still lying down in bed and couldn't move, and
And he couldn't move. And I'd be like, no, with the herbs you took yesterday before we retired to bed, it's supposed to get better. He'd be like, but because if you're looking at the leg is not swollen. The leg is not swollen, but he cannot move. I feel like if this is a game or a prank or a joke, stop it. Because I don't understand how someone would just be going from one problem to the other. It was me. Now it's you that you cannot move. How? Why? I tried to help him get up, and I found out that like from here, it's not moving. Like he cannot move on his own unless they lift him up.
he needs
Jesus,
support to
he
walk.
needs support to get up. Oh. Okay, I told him, okay, what do I do? What do I do? I called neighbors that were around. I'll be like, should we go to church? Should we? Because I was confused. I don't know what to do again. He said no, that is not something that will take us to church. It's something that he can handle. He knows the spiritual something. I'll be like, something you can handle, but after all the herbs you took yesterday and the one you drink and the one you applied on it, still, it's not getting any better. And he complained again of having a terrible dream that night. Then to wake up and find out that he's not working again. I'd be like, which one is all this again? Which one is still a terrible dream? Eh? So me, I was I was devastated. I don't know what to do. I was just thinking. So I then I remembered you people. I say that Sia was the one that helped me solve my own problem. I don't know how you're going to feel, me always bringing my problems to you, always bothering you people with our problems. Say I don't know. So I said before I come, let me reach out to you and know I was just if you would just allow us to come and hear me out and know if you people can help me as well, so that you people will not reject us and feel like we are troubling people with our problems, because I don't understand what's happening anymore. I don't understand from one problem to the other. Like who is doing us? What is happening? So I said, let me come and know if people are going to help us out again. Let me know if Sia has any solution for us, because I don't understand this thing. How somebody will just sleep and wake up and the person cannot move again. Like,
Just calm down. Vivian, just put yourself together. Stop crying.
please,
Hmm?
please, I just want you people to help us like you helped us the last time, because I don't know where all these things that is happening is coming from. I cannot explain. I'm tired.
Okay. Okay, but first of all, put yourself together. Hmm? Don't cry. Crying don't solve any problem. Hmm? Remember, you are still recovering. Hmm? Remember, you are still recovering. So just calm down. You are here in the studio, and thank God that Sia is as well here. Hmm? But did you try taking him to the hospital at least to check if this thing is something medical?
Thank God that you have seen my father before. He's a very stubborn man. He even refused to go to church. How do you think he will agree to go to hospital? He did not agree. Oh,
He did not
he
agree.
did not agree to go to hospital. He said it's not a hospital something. He didn't accept to go to hospital. Oh.
So in the other way around, he's trying to say the thing is spiritual.
That's what he's saying. Oh, yeah, I don't know again.
So is he doing anything about it, or is he just lying there?
No, he's doing something, including the herbs. He's still taking more herbs and rubbing on it, and but then he's still not walking. He's still lying down. He's still not walking.
Okay. All right. It is okay. All right. It is okay. All will be well. I believe by the grace of God, nothing is going to happen to him. Hmm?
Nothing should happen to him. Oh, yes, he's all I have. I don't want anything to happen to him.
Yeah. Okay. Calm down. Put yourself together. I have heard your story. This was how you were crying on the phone that I couldn't hear anything you were saying. So I want you to calm down because I am about to bring Sia into this very issue. So you have to relax. Okay? Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning this. People, you guys have heard her story. Like, this is not happening at all. Hmm? It is when she told me this thing, I felt for her. Like I almost cried. I now said, "Oh, I come to the studio and explain things to us so that I can hear you clearly. For you guys also to hear the story from her own very mouth." Vivian, please, you have to stop crying. Hmm? Please. Yes. So without wasting anybody's time, let's bring Sia into this very issue and hear what Sia has to say concerning it. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwata nwaanyị nọ n'obi anyị abụrụ onye ọzọ na-abụrọ Vivian. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị nwa ya bụ native doctor onye dibịa ahụ. Abalị abụọ ha si ebe a na ka ọ kpọrọ m n'ekwentị wee na-ebe akwa wee na-akọrọ m ihe ndị ọ na-akọrọ m na-ada anụcha m ji wee si bịa n'ụbọchị nke taa o ji wee bịa. O si na abalị abụọ ha nara ube ha maka na arụ adịchaghị ya, ha wee mee sara aka kpọkọ ndị mmadụ erie wee ṅụkọ. Ka emechara ya bụ ihe ha anakpuo ụra. O si nọ n'ime abalị ka ọ nụrụ onu nne o wee tie mkpu. Ka o ti ya bụ mkpu, o wee kwunie gbabaa n'afọ ụlọ nne ya wee jibe eke ihe na-eme. O wee sị ya na ọ rọrọ nrọ ebe ejidere ya na ọmọdé emegharịwo arụ ya na ọ gbanịrị ihe niile ọ ga-agbanịwu ka nwoke ka o binyewugharịa n'okwere. N'ebe ahụ ka ọ na ofu mmadụ ewee were mma wee magbuo ya. O wee malite na ya bụ nrọ. Ọ sịkwa na ya si na ndịrị ya ha ama mme wee kpee ekpere wee mebisie ya bụ ihe. Nne wee jụwa nne ya ka ihe a ga-eme. Nne wee sị ya na ọ ma ihe ọ ga-eme, na ya na-akpụwa ụra. Ọ sị na ụra ekwere etu ya, ọ na-enu mana ọ nere anya wee fụ nne ebe ọ na-eme ihe dị aṅaa n'ilo. Ọ sị emechikwa ya na akpụ ụbọchị nke ahụ aga. Ka chi na-efozi, o wee bido wee gwawa ha na ụkwụ na-afịa ụfụ, na ọ na-ewe arụ ụfụ n'ụkwụ, nke mere ya na ọ ga-agachawụzi ije ọfụma. Ọ na-aga ije mana ọ da-agachawụzi ije ọfụma. O wee gwa ya na ya ga-agwotere ya mgbọrọgwụ na mkpa akwụkwọ. O wee akwụkwọ ndị ọ sị ya gaa n'ime ọfịa ga wotecheri ya. Ọ sị na ọ ga-wotekwa ya bụ akwụkwọ. Nne wee were ya bụ akwụkwọ wee mechaa ihe ndị ọ chọrọ ime. O mere ọgwụ nke ọ ṅụrụ aṅụ wee mekwa ndị nke o techere na ya bụ ụkwụ. Ọ sị ka o mechekwa ya bụ ihe, abalị ọzọ chi ọzọ efoo. Ka o tetere n'ụtụtụ, na nna ya bụ onye nke na-ebubu ụzọ etete n'ụra pụta n'ilo megasị ihe ndị nke ọ ga-eme, mana o tetere n'ụtụtụ ahụ ọfụlọ nna ya. O wee sị na o nwere ike ọ bụrụ na ọ pụrụ apụ. Ọ sị mba, na ụkwụ ya na-enye nsogbu na ọ pụrụ apụ. O wee sị ka ọ baa n'ụlọ. O wee baa n'ụlọ nna ya wee fụ na nna ya ka dị naanị n'elu bed n'okwu n'ite wuru. O wee jụba ya ka ihe na-eme. O wee gwawa ya na ọ dị agawụzi ije na ọ dị ekwunitewu ọtọ, na tupu nna ekwunye ọtọ na ọ nyere ya aka wee kwunie ya. E wee chọpụta na ya bụ ụkwụ na mbụ ọ dị ejiwuzi aga ije. Ọ sị na ọ mara ihe ọ ga-eme, na o kwuru okwu ego ụka. Nna ya wee jụ si na o nwere ihe a na-aga ụlọ ụka ịga mee, na ya bụ ihe abụrụ ụlọ ụka. Ekwu okwu ụlọ ọgwụ, ọ sị na ya abụrụ ihe ụlọ ọgwụ, na ọ ma ihe ọ ga-eme. Ọ sịkwa na kemgbe ahụ na ọ na-eme ihe ndị o kwesịrị ime, mana ya bụ ihe ka na-agakwa ka o si aga. O wee chewe ka ihe ọ ga-eme. Nọ mgbe ahụ ka o chetara anyị, mana n'ime owu ya ọ sị na anyị nwere ike ịfụ ya bụ ihe na ọ na-enye anyị nsogbu, na ọ bịakwa n'obi anyị. Nọ ya mere o ji wee kpọọ m wee gwa m bụ ihe n'ekwentị, wee na-ebe akwa. M wee sị ya bịa. Ọ sị na ihe mere o ji wee bịa n'obi anyị, na anyị biko, ọ na-ebe akwa na mbiko ya ụwa gị ka ihere aka na-ebagodo ya na ya bụ ihe, na nna ya na-achọkwa ịnwụnarị ya, mana ọ chọrọ ka ọ nwụọ, na ọ chọrọ ka o wee ihe mere ya nna ya, na ọsọsọ ya bụ onye onwe, na ọ mara ebe nsogbu nke a niile si wee na-abịa. Na mgbe mbụ na ọyawa nkịta na ọzi nna ya. Ọ sị na biko ka enyere ya aka. Mgbe sị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla ka ị nebagodo anya na ya bụ ihe ya bụ nwata nwaanyị bụ wee bịa n'obi anyị, ka ị gwagodo anyị ebe mmiri si wee baa n'opi ụgbọgịrị na ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe i nwere ikwu n'okwu a, ihe ịchọpụta gbanyere ya bụ ihe nwatakịrị nwaanyị bụ bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ana m ege ntị.
Nsogbu dịkwa maka na ezi agara ọfụma.
Sia said there is a problem because the roles are not really clear. Yes, what he's seeing is not really clear. Just calm down. Let's finish listening to what he has to say. See, ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ihe m na-afụ abụrụ ife m ga-agwa ya bụ nwatakịrị.
Sia said what he's seeing is not what he's going to tell you. Is not what he will explain to you right now. You want to say something?
Why? Why?
Sia ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na-ajụ maka gịnị mere na ịma ngwawie ya bụ ihe ị na-afụ. Ana m ege ntị.
Ihe a bụ ife dị alụ nna ya, maka na nna ya bụ onye ihe a bụ gbasara ya.
Sia said this thing, why he's not going to tell you this thing is because this thing is only but concerns your father. Yes. That he cannot tell you this very issue.
So how would he reach out to my father to tell him? The man cannot even walk now. Like how? I came here on his behalf. He should just tell me so that
Calm down. Calm down, please. Calm down. See ya. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ka na-ebekwa n'akwa na-asị kikwen ka a ga-esi wee ya bụ ozi wee ike isi wee ruo nne ya na ọ bịara ebe a ịnọchite anya nne ya na gị biko na gị gwane ya bụ ihe. Ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nne, a ga-achọ ụzọ wee mee kpọta nna gị ebe a. Otu ọbụla ọ ga-esi wee dị, ihe mee bụ na a ga-akpọta ya ebe a.
Okay, Vivian, Sia said we have to look for a way to bring your father here, no matter how, anyhow. Yeah, even if they have to get a car, yes, get a cab and bring him down to this place. Yeah, anyhow, you are going to bring him down to the studio, you have to do that. Can you please stop crying? Haven't you cried enough? If crying would have solved this problem, do you think he will be here? It will just be, even the one you cried over the phone is enough to make your father okay. Eh? Yes. See ya. Ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na na-atụfughị oge, ọ ga-eje malụ ka ọ ga-esi mee ka ya bụ nne ya lute ebe a ka a wee nebalụ ya bụ ife anya, maka na ihe a niile bụ n'aka ya ka ọ dị.
Okay, see, I said, without wasting anybody's time, you have to go home, get a cab or something to bring your father down to the studio, because all this thing that is happening lies in the hands of your father. Yes. So you have to go home to bring your father down to us. Any problem?
the problem is I don't know how he's going to feel that I brought his matter here because I didn't tell him I was coming here when I came here.
I believe he's not going to be angry. Yes, he has been here with us and he saw how everything is being done here. So I don't think he's going to be angry. So don't be scared. Feel free. Go home. Tell him that Sia wants to see him concerning what he's facing right now, his predicament. Yes, he said?
I said okay, okay.
All right, so that is that about that. Sia, o ihe ọzọ iwe ikwu na ya bụ okwu ka ọ gaa n'iru mechie ya bụ program.
Gaba n'iru na okwu ọzọ m mekwu bụ ma ya bụ nwoke bịa.
Okay, Sia said I should go ahead to end the program. That whatsoever he's going to say again will be when the father gets down to the studio. So people, you guys have heard her story and you equally heard what Sia said concerning it. Please, what do you have to say concerning? How do you feel? What do you think that might be behind what is happening? I want you to tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. But as you are commenting, comment respectfully. And please click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. Make it go viral. And as you are doing so, I want you to stay tuned. As I invite her father down to the studio, or as she goes home to bring her father down to the studio to come and tell us what is happening to him. Let's hear it from his own mouth. Only then will Sia say what he has to say. So please stay tuned and see how all this thing is going to play out. Thank you.